Hi, I'm Bryan Cain, and I work as Director of Advancement at Holy Angels Academy as of about 2 months ago. Until then, I was a youth and young adult minister here at St. Margaret Mary. I have a wife, Lisa, and 3 kids. Zaylee is 4.5, Augustine is 3, and Oliver is just about a year old. I've been at St. Margaret Mary for almost 5 years. The reason I chose to attend the retreat was to increase my faith, was to get to know people in the parish, and just to have a good time. I'm an extrovert, so I like being out and about and meeting people and having fun and having great conversations. I would say a moment during the retreat where I realized God's presence was when we did a reflection on kind of where we've fallen short. And then there's a moment of redemption that I don't want to go too much into because I don't want to spoil the surprise. But there's a powerful moment in the retreat where you come face to face with God's mercy, and that impact is really life-changing. It's very freeing. That deliverance that Christ gives us gives you a fresh start, and you kind of launch back into the world on a good foot. One of my favorite things about the Welcome Retreat is bonding with people on such a local level. Sometimes we'll go and do retreats elsewhere, or we will have this organization or that organization. I think it's really special to have a retreat that is just men at your parish, the guys that you see in the pews every week, or at school or in sports or wherever it is. And getting to know them and getting to spend that whole weekend with them is really powerful. You can make lifelong friendships in a weekend, and that happened for me on the Welcome Retreat. My relationship with God changed after the retreat in the sense that it made it more local, and I was better able to connect with God in the people at the parish, in serving in ministry here. That local connection and making God incarnate in the local community was a powerful part of the retreat experience. One of the ways my faith has changed after the retreat is I've come to appreciate the value of a retreat. I call the Welcome Retreat, recharging the batteries. And just the way humans are, we're very forgetful. It's hard to remember sometimes what you felt like when you were healthy and banging on all cylinders, when you've fallen into the trap of the mundane, of the day-to-day, of the routine, and day-to-day addictions. When you go on retreat and those batteries are recharged, the contrast is amazing. You don't even necessarily know that your batteries were low, but then all of a sudden you're on a different level and you're like, oh, this is where I'm supposed to be. I think the biggest impact that the retreat had on my life was the local connections and also the cross-generational connections. I think it's very special to have a place where young and middle-aged and elderly men are all in the same room. You have that fraternity, you have that bond, you're sharing meals together. That doesn't happen in a lot of places on a spiritual level, and so that's a really powerful part. So why should you attend a Welcome Retreat? I would say that the answer to that is because you want to be happy. And if you are healthy spiritually, you're in a good place and you're being good, you will be happy because you'll be close to God. And you know that when you're happy, your significant other is happy, your kids are happy, the people around you are happier because you're in a better place. So I would say if you want to be happy, go on a welcome retreat.